Bullet holes in every building. People buy this? You need a chai every 2 minutes.
Now hide your camera.
Morning folks, and well, I'm happy to say there was no Baghdadi beers last night, or Mosul beer, but welcome to Mosul. So today we will be venturing through what is left of one of the most devastated cities of the war. A breeding ground for radicalism and the last stronghold for ISIS. We will experience the full effects of what conflict and war does to the city and its people. So, come along as we explore the Pearl of the North, Mosul. Let's check it out. Alright guys, on our way to Mosul Old Town, we have stopped off at the city's Great Mosque. And like many mosques dotted around the country, this was another project by Saddam Hussein. Built in the 1980s, and of course with the various different wars that this country was involved in, it's inflicted quite a bit of damage. So I think now they're doing their best to restore it. You can get an idea of the size of it and scale of this thing. Absolutely incredible. Another PR stunt by Saddam Hussein, this time in the north. Incredible buildings. These mosques are just like nothing I've ever seen. Already. Right guys, if you haven't already figured it out, before you do anything in Iraq you must eat. And especially when you're beside good old Ali. Right, what is this? Oh my word.
Kubba, it's like famous here in Mosul. It's
It's hot. It's hot. So what's inside it?
Lamb meat and beef also mixed with onion and some spices.
Oh yeah. It's like the only way I can describe it to you is like mince pie, soggy mince pie. So this is just the start then. Ali will finish all this. Madman.
When I said we are going to the mosque.
This is where in 2014 ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi made a rare public appearance to declare the creation of a new caliphate and a historic moment that introduced ISIS and its wicked ways to the west. This mosque and the minaret, both historic landmarks to the city, are just one of thousands of buildings that were destroyed by ISIS as part of an effort to destroy shrines and tombs revered by Muslims and non-Muslims that the group considers adulterous. Welcome to Mosul Old Town, a bloodbath over the last 10 years. Bullet holes in every building. Bullet holes wherever you look. It's fucking incredible. There you go. Just before we head into the residential of the Old Town, just want to show you exactly what work's going on here. So UNESCO have an operation in and around this area, around the mosque and the minaret, to rebuild it and to rebuild the homes and houses that were destroyed. Here we are. Have a look. So as you can see there, that would be the mosque. See, look at the number of bullet holes just at the top, and then over to the right, that's what's left of the minaret. Both iconic buildings for not only Mosul but also Iraq. Up to maybe 1100 years old, I think. And then just thinking who was walking around here for a oh! Sorry! Hello! What is it with these antique dumpers in Mosul? I've already seen 2 of them. But just get an idea the type of people who would have been walking around these very streets, you know, 8, 9, 10 years ago, as ISIS had control for almost 4 years. This whole area. Incredible. Good to see it back to life, somewhat. Ireland.
Ireland?
Yes, Ireland. Where is
Yeah. Oh.
And you're from Mosul? You're all from Mosul?
Yeah, Mosul.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you live in this area?
Here.
Do you know how long the
Dublin, capital small
Yes, Dublin,
capital
yeah,
city
yeah,
Dublin.
yeah. Very smart,
Yeah.
very smart. Alright guys, we've been on our feet for about we've been on our feet for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. And again we have stopped because you need a chai every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes in Iraq you need a chai. Right, we're just sitting here enjoying our chai as you do, and Ali does nothing but play, well, apart from drive, Ali does nothing but play Candy Crush, and he showed me what level he's on. He's on level, Salam alaikum, he's on level 3426. Now, I don't know if that's some sort of record, but apparently he's been doing it for 5 years. Unbelievable. Right guys, we're now in an area of Mosul that has been rebuilt, and this shows you exactly what can be achieved after a bit of restoration. Look at this. Hi there, is this stone all existing?
Here in Mosul, yes.
Oh, so this was in the original building before the restoration?
No, yeah, like
Oh.
it was like this before. Maybe some of them like fully
Wow.
covered by this type of.
I've never seen marble used in that way. Oh my god, look at the shape of this building. السلام عليكم. Right guys, we just left the house of a family who lived in Mosul during the occupation of ISIS for 3 years. I obviously didn't want to record, but they were kind enough, even though they had guests, they were kind enough to invite us in, show us around the house and explain to us what life was like. Their house was ruined. The father, I think, was maybe 45-50 kilos during the time. Just couldn't get food. Food was not really readily available. And one of the kids as well, I think he's deaf and possibly has difficulties talking because of one of the explosions that landed near the house. It's just some devastating stories, really, to be honest. And now we're walking through Old Town Mosul, which is what looks like the epicenter of the battle. Everything is just ruined. This is like something out of a movie. Everything is just ruined. You could probably hear as well the noise of the tools and the machines because UNESCO is undergoing a huge operation to try and restore huge parts of the city. You can see some of the houses, which a lot of this area would have been booby-trapped by ISIS on their retreat as they were pushed out of the city by government forces. And what they've done, they set booby traps to anything from the doors to the cars and even to kids' toys, knowing that the families would come back here and it would cause further more death and destruction. So what UNESCO and the government have had to do, they've had to go through, sweep through some of the main roads, some of the homes, and cleared out from any booby traps or bombs or anything that might cause some damage. But this place is just like nothing I've ever been to. I've been to Syria and Afghanistan, but I'll have a look. So this effectively was the war zone.
Yes.
Of,
the last place like for ISIS. The last
okay, so this is pretty much their last stronghold within the city, and I'm guessing
it's
this safe is because it's been cleared.
Yeah.
So that's what they have to do. The government has to go into each of these buildings and homes and clear it out individually.
Right.
Wow. There we go. You can see, safe area's been cleared. So many different areas to go through. Safe. Fucking hell. And this is only one building out of probably thousands in the city. You can actually get an idea of the character of these buildings and why UNESCO then are trying to restore quite large parts of the city. So in the wee perimeter there with the
Hey, tamam. Don't stop all the time.
So here we are. Just decided to have a little seat because quite a lot of military presence here. Is that to protect the workers in UNESCO?
Right.
Because these are obviously brought in
it's because,
contract, right?
Yeah, this is like how can I say all the
This-
right?
Yeah, this is an international or global project. And at the minute we have 2 machines in front of us, one huge digger and both of them, and another JCB, and both of them are armoured. Never seen this before in my life. I suppose that's probably one of the reasons why they're armoured, is because if they do hit something, it's maybe not necessarily to do with ISIS or rebels, or if somebody comes back into the city, it's to do with what they're actually digging up, and they don't know what they're digging up.
Yeah. Now hide your camera. So maybe he will come to say, oh no, don't.
There is so much more to Mosul than bullet holes and destroyed buildings, such as here in one of the busiest streets where people are going about their daily day, as they were during the time of ISIS occupation. But yes, now we're going to have a walk around, check out the market of Mosul, try stuff, taste stuff, and yes, see what life is really like in 2023.
Try it.
I'll try it, okay. Sit down. There we go.
Usually we like to mix it with
Oh,
strong.
strong!
Yeah, we like to mix it with something sweet, like for example the sauce of date. Call it davis. But you can try now something sweet. This is also sweet from tahina.
Oh, okay.
Have you this one?
Sugar as well?
Yeah.
Mm,
This is good.
that's nice. Look at this.
And usually they make it like sugar.
Hey, it's kind of like, how do you describe that? Like sweet, black cooked. It's quite
I
nice.
think I like can try mine.
And then this one here that I tried last night, this is made from
Raisins, the dry grape.
dried raisins.
Yeah.
Here we go. People buy this?
Yeah, small box.
Ah, okay.
Something good back.
There's the tea. Alright guys, we have escaped the noise and the hustle and bustle of the market, and as far as I'm concerned, that's busy, but apparently it was nothing compared to what the market would have been like whenever ISIS controlled the city. And that's the same as far as the population goes as well. The population at the time of maybe 2011, 2012, before ISIS entered the city, would have been around 5 million. Now, it stands around 2.